Every season, John Galliano goes all out for the house of Christian Dior, making full use of his brilliantly twisted imagination and his highly talented supporting team. Always a colorful spectacle, the Dior runway show is consistently adored by the fashion crowd, whether they're watching the show or in it.
It's always a surprise. Even we don't even get to see the clothes sometimes until the day of the show. So it's always interesting like that, and such good energy. Imagination, creativity, the shock of the new. I think a personality and a creative spirit like John, I mean, those are rare. For John, I mean, the runway is theater.
John Galliano is never afraid to throw whatever happens to be on his mind up onto his runway. His fall 2003 Christian Dior collection was a typical mix of incongruent elements, and while that mix may have made perfect sense to the designer, it required some interpretation from his beauty team.
Romance, S&M, and Chinese-speaking opera. So what we've done here is we've taken the Peking opera shapes, we've taken S&M colorings, and we have also the romance, which is also colorings as well. We have pinks, pale blues, pale purples. Then we move into latex eyeshadows linked to the S&M side. And then we go into heavy black, red and white, very Dior colors, and very hardcore sets.
Beautiful. I mean, it's like you want to be on there wearing everything always. Can you imagine as a model? It's sexy, it's festive. I mean, you just want to party with those, you know. And then in the meantime, you could have a coat that you could wear every day. So it's great. With John, you could have both, which is wonderful. Unbelievable. I've only been to tour shows, so I was expecting it to be not so whoa, you know. It's very, very colorful, very happy, very sexy, and kind of like these little robot sex kitten girls, you know, walking down the pencil skirt thing. I love that with the shoes, the big shoes, of course the hairdos and the corsets inside the leggings. Loved it.
Well, it was hardcore romance. We worked the hardcore elements in the fabrics, like rubber, but we cut them in a romantic way, like cutting them with frills. And then we worked the more romantic aspect, like photographs of the Queen Mother by Cecil Beaton, but in a very geometric, kind of like hardcore way. And I love the fusion, the clash of the two. God bless her soul. I don't know if I can say this, but biker mum, queen slut. She would have loved that. Yeah, I think she would have liked it, but it was the idea of mixing the two.
Paris, Fashion File and Tim Blank, contributing editor of Fashion magazine.